Hi everyone, my name's Isabel Kolowski,
And I'm Kaylee.
and this is our presentation on Game Game.
Hi, gamers. There seems to be a problem soon approaching us. Picture this: the apocalypse, the end of all times, and the end of games. What do we do when we run out of games?
That's why we made Game Game.
What is Game Game, you might be wondering? Well, I'm here to tell you Game Game is a special game that generates new games that are randomly different in fun, unique ways every single time. This effectively creates an infinite amount of new games, meaning you'll never run out again.
So we implemented a bunch of different features that our game can do, like it keeps a score between each game you complete. Each game has a randomly selected text color. Instead of having to press enter after each input you do, it just automatically reads the key you press. We have fun text graphics, and the console clears itself every time after one's displayed. The user can choose whether to continue or quit after each game they play, and our code is made in such a way that you could easily expand upon it and implement new games if the developers would so please.
We did face some challenges during our time coding, and one of those main things was the issues between Windows and Mac compatibility, such as some of the phrasing that had to be used to create commands were simply different when it came to Windows and Mac, causing there to be some struggle finding which one we were supposed to be using properly. Another problem was also working with some new libraries that we weren't familiar with, like Colorama. And that also ties back to the Windows and Mac compatibility because there was some problem there. But more on some challenges and how we fixed it.
That's me! So when I was implementing the read car functionality to get a single key press, I had a lot of issues where the read car would return a string, but when I was checking it against the string itself, it would store it as a different type of variable, and I could never get them to match. So what I figured out was I could convert the key into its ASCII format, find out what number it corresponds to. Up here I have between 5 and 31, that encapsulates the entire alphabet. So by converting it to an integer and then comparing those integers, it really simplified the process. It allowed me to compare keys without having to worry about the type of variable, because they're all just integers. And it gave me a lot of learning experience on how to implement ASCII character systems in the future.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the reveal of Game Game. Thank you for joining us.